on my side. Funky gamers grooving, let's enjoy the ride. So warrior swag on blast. Combo chain so smooth, we're built to last. Check the leaderboard, who's that on top? It's the funky squad, we'll never stop. Gaming ain't easy, but we make it look tight. What's in the sack? Going trouble tonight. Leveling up with the crew by my side. Funky gamers grooving, let's enjoy the ride. Pitches and codes, we know the game. Skilling so hard, they remember our name. Respawn, reload, we don't back down. Funky kings and queens, we wear the crown. Oh yeah! Gaming ain't easy, but we make it look tight. What's in the sack? Going trouble tonight. Leveling up with the crew by my side. Funky gamers grooving, let's enjoy the ride. Let's enjoy the ride.
Hey, everybody. It is Tuesday night. It is 8 p.m. Do you know where your moms are at? We do. Welcome to episode 7 of Gaming Ain't Easy. And let's just get this show on the road. We got a lot to cover tonight. Get the crew in. First up is Perry, the Game Complainers. How you doing, brother?
What's going on? How about you? How's everybody in the chat?
Okay, hopefully they heard that because I didn't hear any of it because my audio cut out all of a sudden.
Yeah, your audio cut out. How's everybody doing?
There it is. How's everybody doing? Everybody in the chat here, we got where's Stevie Crack? Okay, so that's wicked hot, obviously. We got Wesson. We got Talos. Pickles is in the room. We got more coming in as we get started. Let's get Mr. Wicked Hot, the beast from the east in a room. What's up, Wicked?
What is up, boys? What is up, chat? I guess my mom is with Proto tonight, but that's funny because your dads are with me tonight. So let's get this thing rolling.
All kinds of just wackiness. That's what's going on. And last, but certainly not least, they freed him from the loony bin. And now he is here to wreak havoc on everybody. Sir X-Man, how you feeling, brother?
Yo, dude, that was the best intro I've seen in YouTube. That shit was hot. That, man. Dude, Perry, y'all did yourself, bro. That was awesome.
Wait, you never heard the song before?
Yeah, I've heard the song before, but this time they got a chance to hear the whole song.
Nice.
You know, we were getting snippets of it, but we didn't get the whole song. And the whole song changes the aspect. It changes the show. Now I know him. He's gonna come with some funky video to go with it. I know he's gonna do it. He already thought about it. Look at him.
Oh, man. It could be next.
But I'll try to make one somehow.
Everybody, send applause for that intro because, man, that was hot. That was hot.
Yeah. Well, we're glad to have made your night, X. Damn.
Yeah. Like you got stiffy.
Hey, he did. He got real stiff there for a second. So, the intro, which is a good thing.
Yeah, I got a downy when I think about Kirby.
Oh,
yeah, dude. Hey, why don't you eat your dinner off the floor? Why don't you eat dinner off the floor?
Shit.
In case anybody doesn't know, Sir X-Man dropped his precious dinner plate on the floor. Unfortunately, he didn't eat it.
I'm clean it up later.
I thought I heard something in
No,
there.
see, get your ass over here and be my slave and pick that shit up.
That sounds
Jesus.
horrible. We don't condone any of this at Gaming Ain't Easy.
Well, maybe X does. Who knows?
Yeah, who knows? He's the only man.
I don't give a flying fart nanny.
We don't give a rat's hat, dude.
Don't give the rat's hat. All right. So let's before we cut into all topics
in New York.
Uh-oh.
I said unless you live in New York.
Hey, I don't live in the city, so I'm good.
Well, before we cut into tonight's topics and all that stuff, what are we all playing on, Perry? How about you?
I was playing Shinobi, Art of Vengeance. Jeez, I can't remember the stupid name of the game. Shinobi, Art of Vengeance. I've been playing Shinobi for a long time, since the Master System, all the way to Sega Genesis. And here we go with the new one. I beat the game. I used cheat codes, though. I beat the game, and it was fun.
Cheat codes.
Well, there you go. I mean, hey, nothing wrong with cheat codes. It's a relic of a bygone era.
He broke out
yeah.
game shots.
When you got a heart problem, you got to use cheat codes, or else I'm gonna freaking. I don't know what's gonna happen. His heart's gonna blow up and kill this man, like Billy Ray Cyrus always says.
Hey, you know the
man.
newer version. You know the remakes of Tomb Raider. You can still use the old cheat codes.
Thank God.
That I did not know, so that's pretty wild.
Oh yeah, you can use the cheat codes from 1 to 6.
Nice. Did not know that. Well, and it's, I don't want to say it's funny, I guess, but it's like, because I noticed you were playing Shinobi because you were even streaming it too. So everybody in the chat, if you haven't had a chance to check it out, go ahead and hit the Game Complainers YouTube channel. He's streaming this Shinobi on his channel. And
when he wasn't sleeping this weekend.
When he wasn't, the sleep stream. We'll have to ask how that went after we get through all this. But Wicked, what are you playing on?
Man, I played a little bit of Chronos, just dabbled in that a little bit. I'm on the final boss of the Kirby DLC, and let me tell you, dude, it was a fucking bitch to beat the first stage of the final boss. And then I'm like, oh man, I fucking did it. And then all of a sudden I see him like transforming. I'm like, there's a second phase.
Oh,
and now I am fighting for my life.
Suckered.
So I'm hoping there's not a third phase. But other than that, I was just playing the new Skate, the free-to-play game. I had like early access for like a long time, but now it's out for everybody. Me and Stevie Mac, we were ripping it up, dude. We were shredding up the city, bruh. And Perry was witnessing all the gnarly things that we were just doing tricks on. It was pretty sick.
Cool. And it's another thing too, because you were putting the gameplay up on your YouTube channel. So again, chat, tune into Wicked Hot's YouTube channel and check out his Skate gameplay. Sir X-Man, now that they've let you out and you're loose in the wild once again, what have you been playing on?
Borderlands 4.
Jesus Christ.
Right.
Dylon.
And I got it on my Xbox because I don't need the PC mess up that's over there.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing Borderlands then.
You think?
Yeah, you think? All right. Well, we'll get into that shortly, because obviously that's going to be one of the topics and whatnot. So let's just go ahead and move right on into it. First up, we're all aboard the hype train. Toot! And first stop on the hype train is in fact Borderlands 4, and our resident Borderlands fan, Sir X-Man. How about you share some thoughts? How are you feeling about the hype and everything like that? Just let it all loose.
I would rather my PC spec guy and to talk about the problems first. That's Perry. So
really?
Hey, I don't have it on PC. I have it on Xbox.
But about. Oh, you got it on the Xbox. Aren't you special?
I got it on Xbox to play with you, and you never messaged us.
Yep. What a scumbag, dude.
Well,
Boo this man. Boo.
No, I just got released from the hospital, so fucking suck it, Wicked.
Hey, listen, I'm actually waiting to get Borderlands on the fucking most powerful console there is to offer, the Switch 2.
Oh my God.
Clearly, the PC can't handle it, so I'm going to handle it on the Switch 2. And I'm going to play with you, Sir X Man. I'm just going to bottleneck the fuck out of you.
So Frank bought it on PC, and he said it's like unplayable for him.
Yeah,
and he's got a 4070 Ti, just so everyone knows.
I'm getting it on the Switch, Sir X Man.
That was an $800 card, by the way, just so you guys know.
Okay, I've said this, and don't get offended, Wicked, please. Okay, get offended. If
today, Junior,
if you can't play Borderlands 3 on a high-end PC, and then you can't play it on Xbox's portable that's about $2,000. Well, $1,000.
3 or 4.
No. Let me finish. And then you expect the Switch 2 to be able to handle Borderlands for half the price? Come on.
Borderlands 3, I'm pretty sure runs on the Switch at 60 frames per second on the original Switch. And if we get the 4, they might run at 30 frames, but it's gonna run, baby. And I'm gonna.
It ran on the Vita.
Where's Wicked?
Borderlands 2 ran on the
Yeah.
Hitching.
He right. It did run on the Vita, and it ran pretty good too.
Well, the thing is more and more people are apparently becoming believers of the Switch 2. So sooner or later, X-Men will be convinced. I mean, everybody knows out there it was a big to-do that Tim Dog went out and got a Switch 2.
Oh, yeah, I heard about that.
And the father and the son.
Finally.
Timothy of the dog.
Timothy of the dog.
Can I just say something about that whole thing?
Follow the dog.
Go right ahead.
He showed his pickup. He showed his pickup receipt, right?
Yeah.
And people like, oh my God, your address is on there. I'm like, he doesn't live in the fucking mall, you morons. The fucking address of the mall.
What are these guys, dude? Oh my God, they're unhinged.
He lives
like, oh my God, your address is on there. You might want to like take this down.
Oh my God, it's the mall.
It's the mall's address, you moron. And then one guy was like, that's the address to GameStop. It's like he went to PC Richard and Son. Don't you read the fucking receipt, you morons?
Okay.
Does anybody read anymore?
I got a song for this situation. Okay. Whoever who's watched How I Met Your Mother, and the Canadian girl had the episode where they found out their song because they do a video, and it was called "Let's Go to the Mall." Let's go to the mall.
That's when they break in. They think that's where Tim Dog lives, and they break in.
Right.
Like, where is it?
Where is it? Harry, remember that episode, don't you?
But anywho, we joke, but
yeah, good guy.
So apparently, so X is waiting to give his thoughts until Perry gives his thoughts, but Perry got it on Xbox, much to the chagrin of himself, because apparently X was supposed to get it there. Anywho, Perry, what'd you think?
I played about a half an hour of Borderlands 4, and I don't like the guns. The guns feel like shit. They feel like a water gun. Now, I don't know if I have to upgrade the gun, but out the gate, they don't even feel like guns.
No, the beginning guns is crap. The one
they're horrible. And I was like, what happened? Besides that, I'd like to say fuck Randy Pitchford, a piece of shit. He go fuck himself. I've hated this man since Duke Nukem. He fucked that up. But I've hated him since he fucked the Alien Colonial Marines too.
Yeah,
he did.
God.
And then he let this guy drive in the diner because he's a freaking fat slob. So fuck that guy.
Wow.
We'll get there. But Perry dropped his first. Okay.
You think you got a little animosity towards somebody, my friend?
Well, he just came out and said, oh, the problems on PC are your computers. That has nothing to do with our game that we made. We made a great game. Go fuck yourselves. And I'm like, well, go fuck yourself then. This guy can't help himself. He's always got to say dumb shit.
Nope. He does.
I hope he gets eaten by a fucking shark, this fucking idiot.
Damn, was sorry.
Oh man.
Just saying.
Oh yeah. Remember Saturday Night Live? Man Shark. Man Shark.
Da-dum, da-dum.
Man Shark. Yeah, somebody's too young to remember that character.
Oh,
I
yeah.
wonder who I'm
Oh
talking
yeah.
about.
Looking over here.
So we got Perry's thoughts. Wicked, you check it out at all, or
No, I did not. I have not played it. I've got a couple games I just want to bang out first, but
Sure.
you can go right to X.
All
right.
right.
all right, X, you got the floor, brother.
Let's get jiggy with it. But
Yeah, Daddy.
Get jiggy with it.
yeah. Okay.
No,
Borderlands, good game. Tutorial takes a minute, like Perry said, and you only get beginning guns that they target, but they don't target as well as upgraded guns. The more you upgrade your guns and get the stats, the game gets better. You know, some of the missions, they're funny. I turned down Claptrap because he's annoying and a pain in the ass, just like somebody I know with the Wicked emblem. But
damn.
Man, dude. Yo, I'm gonna go run to the fridge and get some ice for that fucking burn.
You can't. You don't have a comeback. Whoa!
I'm letting you air out your grievances. Just air them out. You've been locked in the hot box for a while down there.
Nah, but once you start getting in the battlefield, it gets better and it gets more, more fun to play. But I will tell you, it is meant for playing with other people. That game is meant 100% for playing with at least 2 people in there. But the traversal, the open world, I got the speed vehicle now and stuff, and that game opened up the fun. I'm just waiting to open up my special features, the things that you do when you press X and stuff. But the game is good. It is addictive. You get addicted to better weapons and more weapons. And the modifications on the weapons are just insane. The upgrade is insane. The perks you can add on to certain vehicle. You can add perks to vehicles. You can add perks to SDU, which is just certain things if you want to make your ammos last longer and all that. It's just ridiculous. And they load you up with so much ammo when you're going through the game that you hardly never run out. You can add features where they upgrade your ammo, where you can have more and it gets close to unlimited. You can traverse different things with the grappler, and that's fun for a while. But the thing is with me is you got to strike certain grab spots for the grappler, which is cool. But I like the fact of the jump. When you open up that far jump where you can jump for days with a double jump, that changes the whole perspective of the game. And one time I did it, and I was in air, and I called my bike while I was in air, and that jump almost the half of the section of the map, and I was shooting stuff while I was in the air with the bike. So
damn,
that's cool. So that's a lot of stuff to do in that game. The bosses are no joke. They are no joke. So like I said, it's best to come co-op with that, because some of them you're not gonna get by yourself. Somebody gonna be upgraded with you, and at the same time, they may be higher than you, but their upgrade helps you get through a section, and it's just addictive. That's all. It has its flaws. I did have a back to screen fail, a freeze once, I think yesterday. It just when it got too hectic on the screen, but I put it on quality mode just to see, and that's when I had it. So I just put it back on regular mode, and then everything seemed to work fine. I readjusted some settings so it'd make it a little bit easier. People, if you do go into there, play with your settings. Play with your settings, because that's going to make all the difference in the game. I'm not talking about the quality mode. I'm talking about, other things that can make your shoot better. And I'm telling you, use some of the handy accessory things. That'll make the game. That won't change the hardness of the game, but it'll change the feel of the game make it easier for you to play. But other than that, it's a good game. They need to still work on some stuff for PC and console too. But other than that, if it wasn't for that and the drama by that asshole, that would be a good game. But people are buying it. I bought it, and I haven't bought a $70 game in like forever. So I'm liking it. Next up, Battlefield. But that was it for me.
Okay, all right. Very thorough, and at least giving off a lot of good tips about how to handle it on PC and all of that, and that's actually really important. So
that game needs to be real quick. That game need to be. I'm sorry, play anywhere. For what it's doing, it need to be in play anywhere. Because I'm sorry to say, Microsoft do some good things, they do some bad things, but they would have never let that game come to Game Pass for a download broke like that. Not like that. Not like that.
You mean like Redfall?
Well, Redfall wasn't broken. It just couldn't keep the friends online with you.
That shit was broken.
It was broken.
That shit would have lied.
Yeah, but you know what's funny? But you know what's funny? After that, I haven't seen that no more from Microsoft. I haven't, except for them playing it on PlayStation and PlayStation getting out. But we ain't gonna talk about that today. Are we, Perry?
Well, it's funny.
We were playing
to your point, Phil Spencer was going to buy Gearbox years ago.
Right,
and
I remember.
The whole deal was, we're going to buy this, but we don't want Randy Pitchford involved because this guy's going to embezzle all the fucking money like he's been doing.
Right.
And they were like, no, he comes with it. And Phil Spencer was like, fuck off then.
Yeah.
It was like the best decision Phil Spencer ever made.
I was going to say, it's definitely one of the better ones he's ever had.
Yeah.
Right.
Because, I can't throw in much as far as my thoughts on it. It looks good. I'm going to play it eventually. I just haven't, haven't gotten there yet. But Randy Pitchford, he can go piss up a rope. What Gearbox needs to do with that guy is they need to take away all of his outside contact and social media and all that shit, and then just duct tape his fucking mouth shut.
Yeah, no.
Because he's just. It is what it is. You got idiot developers who think their shit don't stink.
Can I say Randy Pittsburgh? I said Pittsburgh. Needs to be one of them that go to Alcatraz. That's all I'm gonna say.
Alcatraz?
I didn't want to say the alligator part, but
Oh God.
Hot too, dude. He's gonna be in there. He won't escape. The alligators.
Man.
Run, Randy, run! Run, Randy!
Run for your life.
Gator gonna get that.
Run for your life, Randy Pitchford.
Naira.
I hope the fucking coneheads abduct him. That would be funnier if he's in Remulac.
Oh my God, yeah. That would be a riot.
Wow. You and your obsession with cone heads, I tell you.
Great movie.
Oh
Oh
man.
man. So have we touched on everything we want to touch on as far as Borderlands 4 goes?
That it's good,
Yeah.
but I tell people take your time and get it a little bit later if you want to play it, but you don't feel like you want to play it right now until they fix on some stuff. But me, I jumped it the minute it came out. That was just me.
Yeah, I feel that.
Well, there you go. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it,
Nah.
nothing wrong with that at all. But
No.
alrighty, so keeping this hype train moving along and stuff. Another event happened just recently. I think maybe some of us have heard of it. Little thing called a Nintendo Direct happened last week, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yep.
yeah, mama.
Yep. So I'm sure we all got thoughts. So Perry, go ahead and start us off. Take the floor.
I gave that an 8 out of 10. We all covered it on my channel, and we were very impressed by that. We weren't expecting half of that stuff, especially towards the end. There was some crap there. That's why I didn't give it a 10 out of 10. But yeah, man, 8 out of 10. They nailed everything. Metroid is coming out this year. I know we had people even in this chat, denying all that and that, whatever. Now we have a date. So it's coming out early December 5th, I believe, or 4th.
Yeah.
And,
yeah.
there you go. There's just tons of stuff coming. And Resident Evil has been announced. 7, 8, and 9. 9 is coming to the Switch too.
Yeah.
And they are native ports. So
Day and date.
hopefully, yeah, and they're coming out the same exact day as 9.
Wow. Like
all
to hear
day
it.
and date.
Like to hear it.
So hopefully we get 2 and 3 remake at some point, and 4 remake possibly on the Switch too.
That'd be nice. Yeah.
That'd be awesome. So
That'd be dope.
and people are like, "Oh, what would you want to Switch to? You could play it on PlayStation, Xbox." It's like, fuck face. It's if I'm playing my Switch and I want to just jump into the game, I could just do that.
Yeah.
It's accessibility. That's all it is.
Right. That's what it is. That's what it's always about, with ports and shit like this.
Yeah,
It's all accessibility.
I'm not gonna sell my Xbox, my PlayStation to play the RE4 version of fucking Switch Resident. Like, come on. I have Resident Evil 4 remake on the fucking iPad. I played it like 2 or 3 times.
Yeah.
Did I fucking throw my consoles out? I'd be like, oh no, I got it on my iPad. No, the iPad's a little piece of shit thing. Whatever. It's just fun to play it on there and see what it's like.
Right.
Anyway.
Exactly.
That's pretty much it. I can't remember everything that was on there because it was last week.
Oh,
but
don't worry. I'm gonna have you.
They
I
nailed
want you to
everything
branch off.
that I needed them to nail down, and that was it. So, Wicked, go ahead.
Branch off.
Yeah.
me
Take
when
it wicked. Let's
I feel the need, Perry, because I have a little bit of a list in front of me. For me, I was actually listening to Perry and Frank just lose their bananas over this. I thought it was a great direct that we needed, and we got a brand new Yoshi. We got an up-res for the Switch 2 version of Super Mario Brothers Wonder. I think it's a DLC as well, but maybe you can correct me on that.
Finally, co-op.
Or co-op or something like that. I'm a big Mario Tennis fan, and we got a new addition to the series, Mario Tennis Fever. That looks to be like a fun game. The new Hyrule Warriors game ended up getting a release date. I think it's coming out in November, I believe.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, got to admire. You have to admire the way Nintendo just lays it out for you, because they don't lead you on. They don't let you go out thinking this is coming all this time. They give you.
It takes 5 years to make a game.
Like, dude, it really is just eye-opening to how simple it is to release a game. To put up the trailer, then release it in that X amount of time and all that. And they already have a DLC out for Donkey Kong Bonanza. It's only been out so long. Like, it's only been out maybe a couple months. And
right, yeah.
It's like they show the trailer, It comes out soon. Now we have a DLC. Like, people need to start learning, baby, because this is how you put it. This is how you put it right on the table. That's how you put it out right. Resident Evils, that is fucking cool because I that was a lingering question. We were all thinking, like, I'm not the biggest Res fan, but I was wondering, like, is Res 9 coming day and date, or is it coming later on down the pipe like Borderlands 4 is to the Switch? Because that kind of like just tells you all, I don't know, like maybe they just took the extra time, or maybe I don't know. I thought that was cool. Final Fantasy, I've already played it, so I'm not going to get it on the Switch. That's the 7. Naturally,
Okay, yeah.
I know we got so much information the first time, and we are so now have so much knowledge, but we need another hour of Kirby Air Riders, and I cannot wait.
Never.
It is going to be righteous. We're going to have another hour of
Why the hell did they
knowledge.
do that?
Perry's reaction was so funny. It was the translation comes over. It's like, and now we're going to tell you that we're going to have another Air Riders Direct. And he's like, oh my God, we didn't even want the first one. He's like,
no reason for the first one to be an hour. And they're going to get another hour of this. You're going to get 2 hours of Kirby Air Ride Direct. Why?
That first
At
Kirby
that
Direct
point
was about, man, I don't even know. About 10 to 15 minutes in, I looked over.
They're making like Kirby's Odyssey. Fine. Okay. Anytime.
God.
Give me 2 hours of that. But Kirby's Air Ride, there's nothing. Dude, they just want to sell more amiibo. That's all it is.
Pretty much.
Air Ride as well. Well, other than that, those are the Switch 2 titles. There's only a couple. Oh, I'm sorry. Can't forget Metroid. Metroid's coming out in December. That's a big hype game. Yeah. Shout out to all the haters. It's coming out. It's coming out. Now you know what we gotta wait on? Fable. Where it's like that picture with the Grim Reaper. The next door is Fable.
Well, that's okay, because we'll be told in January it's coming, and then in February they're gonna be like, "Oh yeah, I'm not sure if it's coming this year," and then by June it'll be canceled.
Followed by the classic.
I hope not, but I have a feeling that's what's gonna happen.
Dude, I hope I don't want it to fail either, but I just have this lingering feeling that it's just.
Yeah, I just got a bad feeling about Fable.
But I mean, we got Pokemon, we got Metroid, and we finally got the date. And I'm gonna get this one on the Switch. I'm gonna get this one on the Switch. The Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection.
Yep.
Hype.
That's day one for me, digital and physical on all machines.
Let's just clarify. Digital version is coming out October 30th.
That's number one.
Physical.
Also the day before Halloween.
Yeah, physical is December 12th if you want to get it that way. But
okay.
I also just want to have one last thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna get that game on Xbox and PC. Mortal Kombat.
Nice. I like to hear that, X-Man. I like to hear that. It's a good game. One last thing before I shut the fuck up.
Really?
I didn't have a problem. I didn't have a problem with Mario Okay. I know we already got Mario Galaxy within the 3D All-Star Collection, but I understand the marketing behind giving us Mario Galaxy 1 and 2 packaged together, then showing you the movie before they announced the games being like remade or whatever. It's all a marketing ploy because, like, if you really think about it, we know what Mario Galaxy is, but these kids who can play Mario games they're not gonna go back and get an old system just to play this game. Mama ain't got the money, daddy ain't got the money. So this is another way it's just marketing. I know people wanted a new Mario 3D. I did too. And you didn't get it. This is the reality check. It's marketing. They do this shit when they make movies.
They're doing a PlayStation.
Oh.
Well, the thing is, well, I'll get to it when I get to my thoughts on it.
Hit it.
But yeah, I got some thoughts on it. But
I said my piece. I'm Gucci.
All right.
No problem with it.
Anything you're interested in whatsoever? Because I know you're not a Nintendo guy, but sooner or later you're going to be convinced to get a Switch. Then you're going to care about all this shit.
Only if they give me a new Star Fox. That's the only reason I would get a new Star. You know,
I'm down with that.
Star Fox.
Yeah, new Star Fox would be good. So,
or just remake 64 because that was the best one.
Yeah,
that was so sick. That and I don't care. 1080 snowboarding, please.
Ooh.
Hey, I'll take it.
Definitely.
Wait, do they have that one? Oh no, that's not.
Bring back Wave
It
Race.
might be.
God's sakes.
Oh fuck yeah, Wave Race 64 or Blue Storm.
Yeah,
Somebody
or PlayStation needs to bring back Jet Moto. I don't know what they're fucking waiting for.
I know. Somebody said real quick that they were making a game for Nintendo that's comparable to SSX. I've heard that through the grapevine.
Nice.
Okay.
Nice.
Well, that'd be
better watch your ass.
It's remake tricky. I mean, God, they could do anything, and they don't want to do anything.
Yeah, they need to bring back like EA needs to make what is it? EA Big. EA Big needs to make those arcade-ish games like Freak Style, that dirt bike game.
Oh hell yeah! Hell yeah!
We need shit like that.
Well, now this one I actually have some thoughts on because I did partake in watching the direct and everything, and I did see Perry's stream too. First thing, obviously, I'm super excited for Metroid Prime 4. That looks awesome, and I know some people were questioning Samus on the motorcycle. Fucking sign me up all day long. Twice on Sunday. That was badass. And just the gameplay looked fucking killer. It hit every note. It checked every box, and you get Samus on a motorcycle. How fucking badass is that? It's awesome.
Let's go.
And what excited me more because unlike Perry and Wicked, I don't have a Switch 2. But Metroid Prime 4 is also going to be released on the original Switch. So that makes me happy. It'd probably be a lesser port, but I don't give a fuck because it's Samus on a motorcycle.
I don't give a rat's hat.
So hell yeah, sign me up. And then because there was a whole lot. You know, the Kirby Air Ride thing, I did laugh my ass off though. It was like, really, we need more of that. The Galaxy 1 and 2 remaster package, and people are already going on about the price and everything like that. Come on, we knew that was coming. I mean, the 3D All-Stars.
I just sent you the picture, Proto, in case you wanted to look at it in the chat. Of like what the list is. You know what I mean? In case you wanted to look at it.
Yeah. Because I'm just running off the top of my head right now the stuff that really had me interested. And I actually believe it,
the little list.
Yeah.
Right now. All
right, there we go.
Off of what system? And then
so going back to Galaxy 1 and 2, and Galaxy Frank's saying Galaxy 1 is almost 20 years old. I'll give him the money for it. I agree. It's because first off, we had to know that was going to be coming. Nintendo doesn't put that shit out at a lesser price, and we're already getting that as a bundle price because it's like 60 or 70 for the two games, if I recall correctly.
70 for the two games, 40 for them separately.
Yeah, so you're getting $10 if you buy them together, which of course most people are going to do. Galaxy 2 was a big contention point when they did the 3D All-Stars for the Switch, which I have 3D All-Stars for the original Switch. Mm-hmm. And people pitched a bitch, raise a fit and all of this. But it was like you knew they were going to do something like that. They were going to save it for another package. All in all, it's $70 is $70. That's fucking reality now. That's not a bad price for those two games, especially considering that with the exception of 3D All-Stars, which was a limited release. If people remember that the release of 3D All-Stars, that was limited. You couldn't, that wasn't an infinite print run or whatever. So this could even be like some people's first opportunity to get a Switch version of the first Galaxy.
Yeah.
The Switch or Switch 2, whatever. So the price I don't think is bad, and I'm definitely when I can come into the money or whatever, I do intend on getting that because the only other time it was released was on the Wii. And I have those, but I would like to be able to play them on the Switch. And then, so that's my thought on it. Is what it is. Whatever. I'm here for Galaxy 1 and 2 being packaged together. The Resident Evil titles coming to the Switch too. And like, not especially 9. And you already got people going out there with screenshots, showing, the difference of how it's going to look on PS5 and Xbox and then Switch and whatever. And people go, oh, it's a downgrade. It's not. Well, of course it's a fucking downgrade. It's a Switch.
Yeah.
Get realistic. The fact that it's going to be on the Switch, or the Switch 2 rather, that's just nuts. And then they're going to put 7 in Village. I mean, I hope that, like Perry said, I hope that means that we're going to get other Resident Evils on the Switch 2 eventually. I think that'd be awesome. Just going over the list. Yeah, Galaxy. A lot of this other stuff, like Final Fantasy 7. If you're into Final Fantasy, cool. I haven't been into Final Fantasy since like 6. So you can take it or leave it, but that's great for everybody. A lot of like RPG stuff, it seems, like new Pokemon stuff, obviously, that's going to be huge. And if I'm looking at, it is. Dragon Quest 7 does interest me though, because I do love the Dragon Quest games. I remember playing a whole hell of a lot of when that came out.
Yeah.
So that's cool. You got
too.
Yeah.
I remember when I worked at Best Buy, we had a shit ton of Dragon Age 7 in the back on PS2.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
And now here we are 20 years later and they're remaking it.
Yep. And then Dragon Quest 1 and 2, the HD upreses. That's cool because those were the 2 RPGs back in the NES days that I cut my teeth on. Like everybody was talking about Final Fantasy. I'm like, fuck this. I'm playing Dragon. Back then it was Dragon Warrior. But I was like, oh, Dragon Warrior kicks so much more ass, this and that. But yeah, I mean, it was definitely a solid show. Definitely Little Nightmares 3, Stardew Valley, Fatal Frame 2. That one's kind of wild to see. And then we're getting the Virtua Fighter 5 and all that stuff. I mean, it was a good list, and there's enough there for everybody. Well
diverse. Well diverse.
Really quick, a little note on Little Nightmares 3. The demo goes up right now, actually, on all the consoles and Steam.
Oh, shit. All right. Well, you heard it here, chat. Little Nightmares 3, the demo is up, so go ahead and start pre-downloading that if that's something you want to check out and get into. And speaking of the chat, everybody just chiming in, everybody having a good time. Frank, Wesson, Piggles, Stevie Mac, everybody in here. So glad y'all are here. Of course, you're tuning in every week. Makes us all feel good. So we just keep that train rolling. Anybody? Well, Wicked obviously just ducked out. He must have heard something about Little Nightmares 3, and he was like, "Oh, I better get to it."
Harold's here.
Oh, Harold is here, huh?
And Kirby
There he is. Hey, what's up, Harold? How you feeling tonight? Awesome. So everybody in the chat that was that checked out the Nintendo Direct and everything. Frank, obviously, you guys talked about it on Game Complainers, but stuff that fancy from the Nintendo Direct, drop it in the chat. Let us know what you think. And hell, if you guys even jumped into Borderlands 4, let us know what you think. Get some feedback going. That'd be great. Well, with all that being said, I think we can put the Direct to bed, right?
Yeah, I'm good. I don't know where this guy went. Oh, here he is.
I think he may have heard a knock on the door. It might have been Game Pass, man.
Ooh, no. It was nobody. I'm good.
It was nobody.
He just got up.
He just got up, just like, all right, okay.
Yeah, is it to go just do a lap around the house, get the old blood pumping? No, I had to take a piss so bad. I was holding on. my leg was like this under the thing. I was like, la 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 la.
Stop drinking so much goddamn beer.
I ain't drinking beer.
Either that or tie a knot in it.
Yep, that's right. Chop it
all right,
off.
X, you want to add anything anything to anything before we move on and start off with the next round of festivities? No?
If he ties a knot in it, that shit is gonna be painful when he has to.
Come on. You know you've heard that phrase before.
No, never ever.
You've never heard that phrase before. I'm not all right. Then I guess I'm gonna, because my old man was a truck driver, and there were times I went on runs with him and shit like that. So that was a popular thing. You would hear guys going over CB radios, and somebody would say, "Oh, I'm jumping off. I got to take a piss." You just hear these guys that say, tie a knot in it, when I was a kid. So that's aging myself.
Don't let it out.
So.
Oh man! Or put a rubber band on it or something. Shit.
Rubber. Ooh, rubber. That's like some weird kink shit you're getting into.
Yo, what the fuck kind of shit is that? Fuck, X-Man.
They have these special kind of bands that are called rings.
What the hell did they do to you with the hospital, X-Man? The fuck did they do to you, man?
They put a rubber band on it, it'll last longer.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Sweet mother.
I can honestly say I've never heard that.
My god.
You hear some weird stuff in this life. You live long
in the
enough,
dominatrix room. Yeah, I know.
X-Man's love tip of the night. Put a rubber band on it.
Hell yeah, bet. Sex tip of the night.
Okay, we ain't talking about that no more.
All done.
Okay,
you don't get no more secrets. We all Gucci with that.
Well, all right then. Moving on. So we'll get into the hour 2 festivities. A couple of minutes early, but hey, we're here for it. Perry, what you got in the sack this week?
Oh, the goat.
Hey.
The goat.
Oh, man.
It's not what you think.
Hey, Talos enjoying it, too.
Oh, my God. Please be Backdoor Sluts 9. Backdoor Sluts 9.
Oh.
No.
Oh, my God. What is it? Boner Jams 24?
Something I needed for a long time.
Oh, my God. Why is that in there? Who did this?
Customer of mine, a buddy of mine actually too. He traded in. He gave me all his NES stuff to trade in, and this game was in there. But I already have the game downstairs, but I don't have my book. So now I got my damn book.
That's pretty gnarly.
Well, there you go. Well, here, I'm going to jump on camera because then I'm going to go ahead and show something off because you're showing the book. I have the game too, but this is all I got. I just got the game of the Dust Sleep, so I need the box and the book yet.
Oh man.
I got a custom box made a few years ago for mine. Now it's my original cartridge from when I was a kid, but I don't have the box of the damn book. Now I got the book and I got the custom case. If I find that box, that game has sold for $354.99.
Oh yeah, it's ridiculous.
As of last week.
That's pretty sick.
Not that I'm selling it, but still, it's just. But
sound like you two are going to be making a deal. Like this is the Price is Right.
No, it actually took me forever because I didn't have this one when I didn't have Manhattan Project when I was a kid. Yeah. I recently, I want to say within the last 2 years, I got this from a buddy of mine, and we were running a deal because he and I will swap games, sell each other games and different shit all the time. And he came across this. He's like, "Hey, do you want this?" I'm like, "Yeah." I forget how much I paid, and it wasn't cheap, but like, I was just floored because it was one I'd never had. Because I couldn't find it when I was younger, for whatever reason. I couldn't tell you. I just couldn't because I always had the first two.
Yeah,
but. I rented the shit out of the game. I loved Manhattan Project, and then when they put out the the Cowabunga collection?
Yep.
Oh yeah.
And I played the shit out of that on there because
actually when they released that, the value dropped on that cartridge because that cartridge alone used to go for like $80.
Yeah, it was something ridiculous.
When I checked the values today, I was like, son of a bitch. Like the cartridge now is like $30-$40. So it's like it's because that fucking Cowabunga collection came out and fucking dropped the price. But with the manual, it goes up to like 70. And then if you have the box, the manual, and the game and all that, you're looking at $350, which is crazy.
That's wild.
Yeah, it is. Because it was more, because I remember, because it was a later run NES game. So it came out after the Super NES was already out, and everybody was already playing.
The same time that Turtles in Time came out. It's like,
yeah, Turtles in Time
are both out. Which one do I fucking buy? Like, I want both of them.
Both. Oh,
right.
That was such a good time to be alive. I was
because Manhattan Project was never an arcade game. It was only made for the NES. So a lot of people don't know that.
Right. Yeah, it was because you had Turtles in Time, the arcade port was on SNES, and the NES it built off of the arcade game Turtles 2, the NES for that engine, and then they just made improvements to that. And it's just like, and for years, like Turtles 2, the arcade game on NES, that was probably one of my favorite Turtles games like ever released. You know, because it
was great.
Yeah, it added extra levels, and it was, you know, definitely obviously not near arcade perfect or anything like that, but the extra levels made up for it and shit like that. And it was just so much fun. I played the hell out of it. And then when I was playing, you know, I would play Manhattan Project. I'm like, God, I need this game because this is just like more of that. And then getting my hands on it, and I'll tell you, because I was happy as hell, because it's like now I think I'm only missing, as far as original cartridges go, for the Turtles games. Those ones are just the Super NES Tournament Fighters and then the NES Tournament Fighters.
Well, I'm going to tell you something about Frank. He was at Goodwill. This was like maybe about 10 years ago now. He was at Goodwill. He found Tournament Fighters for NES for $5.
Holy shit.
He still has it. Now, if anybody knows, that game, just the cartridge alone was going for over $300. And
it was ridiculous.
Sell it!
I told him to sell it. I don't think he did, but I think he still got it.
It's in a shrine in his closet.
Probably.
I mean, I would make a shrine out of it. It's freaking Turtles.
I feel like it's like Hey Arnold, like, you know what I mean, like Angelica, but it's Frank's.
Oh God, yeah.
TV Mac
such a good game.
Here. Dizzy Delta's here. What's going on, Dizzy?
Dizzy, yeah, we got Dizzy.
What's up, Stevie?
It's down for maintenance. Right. Imagine if you guys were playing and shit went down.
Dude, man. Yeah, me and Stevie were shredding earlier, bro. Dude, it was getting gnarly out there. We were ripping up spots, painting the town red. You know what it is.
Nice.
Dude, we said that you were going to review Transformers like adult toys.
Oh, Jesus.
I was, G1, though. Only G1.
Only G1.
Oh, my God. And the thing is I bet that somewhere something like that exists. And it would be terrifying.
Oh, it definitely does exist. There's no way it doesn't.
Oh, I'm sure it does.
That's too easy to make reality. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's some things you're like, nah, someone wouldn't do that. But, like, there's someone out there.
There is someone out there that is degenerate enough to do something like that. Absolutely.
Yeah. And
so is that all we got to
come?
I witnessed the Noof Nukem keister a whole Optimus Prime with my bare eyes.
That's a thing I never thought I would never think I would ever hear said, and here we are. Here we are.
Yeah, when a young G want to die.
Oh man, wow. So is that all we got in the sack this week?
Yeah, that's pretty much. I don't know if I got anything else.
Frank with Mega Schlong.
PlayStation 4 Slim. That's jailbroken. That's how I played Shinobi with codes.
Oh yeah,
that's lit.
That's pretty much it. Like I don't think I have anything
else. Meets the brown eye.
Oh man. Oh, yeah. Mac with more than meets the eye.
Get mad. Here we go. I tried this. I tried these this morning.
What is it? What are those Cheerios limited edition?
Pumpkin Cheerios.
Oh man,
gross.
Game Pass Cheerios.
They're okay. They're not, it's something to die for.
It tastes like plastic.
Well, fucking smells now too.
Oh my goodness.
Oh man,
God.
You'll never live that smell again.
Pumpkins. I remember, dude, one of my friends' parents had got like a whole bunch of pumpkin seeds, and they like, I don't know, they baked them, put some seasoning on them and shit. And I went to town on those suckers. That's the only thing that's enjoyable about pumpkins.
I like the pumpkin donuts from Edmonds and Dunkin' Donuts, but I get post-nasal drip the minute I eat them, so I don't eat them anymore.
God damn.
Oh, that just sounds terrible.
It just sounds like the worst. The worst.
Yeah, it does.
So,
well, all right. So moving on from Perry's sack, then.
Yeah.
Let's get into X-Man's segment here. Games you should play before you die. X-Man, lead the charge.
Oh yeah, I got one, and you're gonna have to go to picture clip for this because I put it in the DM.
Okay.
So let me know when you get there.
All right, hang on 1 second.
Let me see what the fuck this shit.
Shut up, Wicked.
Hey, you know what?
What's up?
You better stop yelling. You better stop yelling. It's almost your bedtime. It's almost lights off time.
Ain't my goddamn bedtime. I ain't got to go to work tomorrow. I don't know what you smoking.
I'm sorry.
Damn.
I'm sorry. Is anyone else's fingers hurt? Is anyone else's fingers hurt? You know what, man? You just pulled landscaping duty.
Pulled landscaping duty.
And your back's gonna hurt.
Yeah, I've heard somebody put their finger up somewhere and their ass hurt later. So I wonder who they're talking about.
I didn't know you played the Donkey Kong game.
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
You see the game, Proto?
Yeah, I'm getting there now. I'm getting the image.
The fuck with that?
Of course, everything's going to be running like slower than balls right now for me.
It would be all right. It's just a picture. It ain't
Slow
a
as
video.
big old bells. Big bells. Yep. The Arabian Night goggles in your face. You cannot see. La, 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 la.
You want me to share it?
No, I'm getting there. Just got to get it in here now, damn it.
You know who's got those goggles, Wicked? A pro wrestling company in Stamford, Connecticut right now.
Oh my god, dude. I am not watching WrestlePalooza. Not watching it.
Nope.
If I want to watch it, I'm sailing the seven seas.
Wrestling sucks.
Wrestling. You know what, Sir X-Man? You suck.
Wrestling was good.
This guy's drunk.
And no, I ain't. In the 80s and the 90s. And then it fell off in the 2000s.
Lies.
But that's my generation. You know what I'm saying? That's when we had fun. Andre the Giant, Jake the Snake.
You missed the Attitude Era? All the girls were taking their clothes off and everything?
Oh, yeah. Roddy Piper.
Oh, the Attitude Era.
Oh, the good stuff. It was fun. Well, till he gets the picture up there.
It's coming. Hang on.
That's the game. And I'm sure Perry got a copy of that too for Genesis.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think so, but I should play it. I'll play it on stream.
Let me see this.
That was a game. To me, that was the Starfield and the No Man's Sky.
Oh, wow.
Of 1991. Our generation, and it was on the Sega Genesis and PC, and it was incredible. You got to mine planets, then you got to go to different planets in the universe and mine those areas. Then you got to look out for evil critters and everything and try to mine them. But for a generation, once removed, that game was so ahead of its time. And it was one of the first games to have a memory inside the cartridge.
Nice.
So it was instant save. You did not lose anything. But it's one of the games that if you ever had a chance to play it before you die. Because it is that good and that addictive. And unfortunately, I gotta say it was made by EA. But that's when they were called Electronic Arts and not EA. That's when they made good games. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that game had 270 planets.
Wow.
Or reverse, I can't remember. Or 200 or 800 universes that you can explore. So it had more than the game was showing, but it was so much fun. You could upgrade your mining vehicle. You could set it to destroy things, and you even had sections where you had enemy in the on the planet where you gotta fight with them to mine for it and get permission to mine, or if they come at you full force and destroy you and your ship.
Wow.
But that was that deep for a game, and I recommend if you ever get a chance, play it. It's so good.
I'll check it out
Starflight.
next time I stream all the games.
I'm looking at it right now.
Oh, y'all found it?
I'm watching a video on it. Basically you go from like place to place and you're like a flying penis, and then you drop down and you send out your Wally. You're like Wally, and his Wally goes over to the area after you infrared it.
Right.
You see, like, and then you grab it over like the mining area, and then you bring it back to the flying penis, and then you go, to the next spot.
Right. But that game was so much fun and so addictive. It can last for hours, man.
Oh yeah, it could, because I remember that one because that was one that I rented, another one I rented quite often. So
man, he was like, damn, I should have bought it.
Oh yeah, it's one of those ones, man.
But yeah,
for sure.
How much does it go for nowadays?
Looking now, because I got a
Good Old Games has Starflight 1 and 2 for $5.99 right now.
Wow, go get it.
Oh, no shit.
How much?
$5.99 on PC right now on Good Old Games for 1 and 2, both games.
I get that on PC.
Yeah, Good Old Games.
Steam, right?
It's Good Old Games, but let me see. I can check.
Well, Starflight for the cartridge on one of the old websites one of the older game websites, complete goes for about $87.
Ooh, that's kind of up there a little bit.
I don't need it complete. Yeah. I just need the game.
So
that's not a thing about it, that's not a bad price for us people that play older games. That's not a bad price.
No.
If you can find the game loose, it's around $18 to $20.
Hell yeah,
that's only.
There you go.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, but that's a good game that I recommend for people to play.
All right.
And that, I'm always going to say Colony Wars too, but that's just me. Everybody wants Colony Wars back. Sony.
Right.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Get on that Colony Wars.
I just sent in the Gaming and Easy chat the Good Old Games link for the PC one for $5.99.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
Got it.
Okay, cool.
But it's not Steam. It's Good Old Games. So you download either their launcher or you download the file directly, because Good Old Games is no DRM.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
You can download the executable and burn it on a disk or stick it up your ass. I don't fucking know. Whatever.
Whoa, that second option sounds mighty.
Yeah, because I think that game is so old, it's not going to be on Steam.
Yeah. I mean, they could.
I thought you were going to say that game's so old, not going to go in your ass.
Make sure you blow it first.
Oof.
It could go in Game Man's ass.
Oh,
Game
man.
I don't know
Yes,
who the fuck is Game Man. Who the fuck is Game Man? Game Man.
Oh, man. All right. Well, Perry, what do you got for us this week as far as you should play before you die?
I got a couple, but I'll go with one of them out of this list here. I'm gonna go with something I played a little bit of, but I really enjoyed the game. Captain America for the PS3 and 360 by Sega.
Oh, yeah.
Wow. That's
That
a
game was
good
fucking
one,
awesome.
Okay. It is.
No one would think it would be that good of a game because it was Captain America, but it was fucking good. So
Yep. I remember that
Good
when it came
choice.
out around the time of the first film. So,
Good bloody choice, man. Damn good choice.
and I am going to save the rest of them for the next 4 weeks.
Yeah.
He like, man. it's
Okay,
hard for me
fair
to
enough.
choose. I gotta pick
Oh, yeah.
something up a week.
Well, I keep forgetting, and then I get like I'm having now, just like a brain fart. Like
I was
can't
going to
remember
say a
anything.
brain fart.
Wicked. Let's see you choose something that's not Nintendo.
Yeah. What do you got for us this week, Wicked?
Ooh, all right, hold on. Let me put away my Kirby list and let me grab
Oh,
it. No, I'm kidding. Actually, it's not a Nintendo game, but it's on the Switch. This is by far. I like platformers, and I'm not the biggest Metroidvania kind of fan. Like, I don't like to backtrack to an extent. I don't mind it but this you can play with anybody. You can play with your kids. You can play with a buddy. It's not online co-op, but it is couch co-op, and it is Rayman Legends.
Ooh.
Good game.
By far
That was a
one
good
of my
game.
favorite platformers. You can play up to 4 people on a screen.
Great game.
I honestly think it's kind of user-friendly in a sense, especially when you are playing with people. When you die, you turn into a bubble, kind of like Baby Mario when you would lose him as Yoshi and you could float around. You just direct yourself to your partner and he punches you. You get back on the screen and you go. But that game's usually on sale. It's on Nintendo. It's on PlayStation. It's on Xbox.
It's on Xbox too, yeah.
It's on Steam.
Yep.
Yeah, dude, I would advise like anybody who just kind of likes Rayman or just wants to give that a go, give it a go, baby. Because I beat both of them. I beat that one, and that one just so happens to have the prequel to Legends, which is Origin, inside of that game. So it's kind of like a 2 for 1.
Yeah, because that's an Ubisoft game, right? If I remember correctly.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, it was Ubisoft.
Rayman
Yeah,
Legends.
Rayman Legend, yeah, really good game.
Dude. Yeah, it's nice. It's got a lot of that Mario feel. Anybody who is just used to those kind of platformers, you'll hop right in. The only thing I would say is this: it has that mechanic in Mario where you get to a certain part, say in like World 1 or World 2. I'll just use that as an example. And when you do that, you need a certain amount of smiley faces to move on eventually. If you know, the smiley faces there's 3 in each level. So you might look over and you'll see a cave. Search that cave. There's probably the smiley face in there because sooner or later you're going to have to backtrack for those if you don't get them in the beginning. So be methodical, be slow, take your time.
Okay.
Good choice.
Yeah, definitely good. All right, so I'm going to do another moment where I'm going to get on camera again because I got what I got to talk about now. I'm going to preface this by saying, because, the last couple of times I went a bit more obscure. This is definitely not obscure, but I feel like it has been forgotten about in time. And hang on, God damn it, it's taking forever. All right, Ugly Mug's back on the camera. All right, Mortal Kombat Deception.
Oh, I love that game.
Yeah,
I love that
and
game.
I'm going to talk about both of them in a minute, but then this is the PSP port, Unchained. And it's basically the same game, and I'll go into it in a minute. Let me get my Ugly Mug off of the camera here. Because
I love Deception. You could customize.
Oh, it was
character.
so good. The reason why I wanted to bring this one up is because not only is it just it's so good, but the fact that I feel like the 3D era of Mortal Kombat was forgotten about. Right. Now that we've got when they went to MK9 and then MKX and that, it just kind of gets pushed to the wayside a bit. And like I had a hard time because I was thinking about it because between that one and Deadly Alliance, I played the hell out of when those two came out. Like Deadly Alliance, it was so bad to the point I had an apartment at the time. It was in during my first marriage. The now ex-wife would be watching TV. I had a little Sony Trinitron set up in the living room to play on my play the GameCube version of Deadly Alliance while we were paying attention to TV. That's how much time I put into that, and I did something similar when Deception came out because it was basically that in that time period it was a magical time period for me as far as gaming goes because
you can play online with it too.
Oh yeah, you can go online, which I did, but like G4 was like really G4. So it was like, especially on weekends when I was off of work, it was like G4 was on one TV, Deception was on the other. And then it was like all of my buddies would be over and we'd be just drinking and watching G4 and playing Mortal Kombat Deception. And the reason is I picked that one over Deadly Alliance is because its quest mode, Conquest, was more fleshed out. It wasn't basically your tutorial like it was in Deadly Alliance. It was a full-on 3D adventure game. It was like, I wouldn't say it was like God of War level shit, but it was still a full-ass fucking adventure game in a fucking fighting game. And then it's side games that you had, because you had, chess combat, you had puzzle combat. Those were two of the best, little additional mini games that you could pump in to, pump in from combat. It was that awesome. But, so Deception, definitely worth hunting down and playing. And if anybody out there has a PSP, the Unchained version has all of this shit of the console game, but then you also get Goro and Shao Kahn.
Yep.
And that was and they weren't unlockables. They were just right part of the roster. But even playing that game on the PSP, it felt so good. It played just like the PSP. What's up, Dreadpool? We got Mole Vegas in the chat too, as I'm ranting about
boy Mole Vegas. That's my boy. Yeah. Shout out to Mole Vegas. Shout out to Connor the Grow. That's my buddy.
Much love to Dreadpool. Much love to Mole. Everybody in the chat. Keep it going. We had Connor LeGros.
Yes,
he
buddy.
jumped in.
Also one of my buddies.
Nice. Cool. More people jumping in. Love to see it. But anyway, going back to Blazing Deception, like a hooker begging for payday here. It was that 3D era engine for Mortal Kombat was perfected. Armageddon came out after, and I think they kind of dropped the ball with Armageddon. And
Mortal Kombat Gold for the Dreamcast was the first 3D Mortal Kombat.
Oh yeah, that was the first. Yeah, Mortal Kombat 4, Mortal Kombat Gold. That was the first 3D. But I'm talking about full on 3D home console era that started with Deception. Yeah. And then, like I said, or not Deception, Deadly Alliance. Deception was that sequel, but just everything about it was great. And I mean, even graphically, it's still, you look at it now, obviously it's not going to hold up on HD consoles and shit. But I would imagine if they go back and do a collection like they're doing with the classic collection now, and they give us an HD upgrade for those games, I think they would look really good.
Yeah,
even though I don't think
you can't sidestep him. You can't sidestep in Mortal Kombat anymore. That's what the part that bothers me.
In 4, no, you could in the 3D games. There was sidestep. Yes, there was. There's definitely sidestep. I got Axel in the chat. What's up, Axel?
Axel.
What's up?
What's up?
But
Saw
yeah,
it.
you could.
What's up?
But yeah, you could sidestep in
Upgrade.
the 3D Mortal Kombats.
Right, I know. I remember the 3D. You can because you were the main one of your.
Oh, I thought you said you could.
Yeah, because one of your characters was Mulatto, and that was the
Yep.
only one he was introduced in was Mortal Kombat Gold. So
Yeah.
And Frost. Ugh.
Frost, baby.
Oh.
And it's funny, like I was saying, is like give it the HD treatment, but it would be funny to see people's reactions to some of the character models from those games, especially the women, because like jiggle physics was a thing,
Right.
and
Love
in
it.
Mortal Kombat, it was like beyond like Dead or Alive levels. It was hilarious.
You
Love
know what game?
volleyball.
You know what game ruined it? Y'all
What's that?
know, right? Y'all know, right?
The
Soul
volleyball game.
Calibur. Soul Calibur.
Soul Calibur.
It had the first.
But they brought it back with Stella.
It had
Instead of
it
blades,
had
it
the
was
first. It had the first jiggle physics, and then DOA came after that.
Then DOA, and then Mortal
Oh,
Kombat
yeah.
just took it to ridiculous levels, and then with the violence, and like
Uh,
the
DOA, you had to set your age to 99 or something for just.
No,
Yeah.
DOA.
I know from experience.
You could make the jiggle physics as big as you wanted. That's
Damn.
DOA.
yeah, so shit you couldn't get away with these days anymore for sure. You know, and even Midway doesn't even try because it was around MKX they started toning that down. Like Mortal Kombat 9 still had it, especially with like Melina,
Mhm.
but yeah, they started really toning it down.
Man,
Deception.
Remember Saki, the ninja
Saki
girl,
bombs?
the ninja.
Oh, is that DOA?
Taki, the ninja girl, and she was in this tight suit, right? Tight red suit, and everybody would just go for expanding her assets.
Sweet bomb.
Oh
It
man,
made her aerodynamic for when she fights.
I love the games from back then, dude.
Oh yeah,
Especially people got crazy with Ivy. Ridiculous when Ivy.
Big old,
yeah.
She's a goddamn
Just-
big old British.
Definitely a product of a different era, but yeah, that's going to be my pick for this week. Is going to be Deception,
Good pick.
and it's still like the gameplay. It's not like I still play more Unchained because obviously it's like I don't have to go through the rigmarole of hooking up my PS2 or anything. But like the gameplay still holds up. I play it on my PSP all the time. It's just that much fun, you know. So that'll be my pick. Well, because we're a little ahead of schedule here, before we go into questions for Game Pass, man, and such, what else do we got tonight that we want to talk about, guys?
Ooh, what do we got coming up here? What do we got coming up? Hold on.
We got
Coming up Friday, big game coming up for Daddy. It's Dying Light the Beast. And let me tell you guys, I am one big Dying Light fan, and I cannot wait.
You know what's funny? I actually have that game because when I bought my processor back in when the hell did I build that computer? March. It came with the game. Came with the voucher for the game. So it's just sitting in my Steam library waiting to be
Play
redeemed.
it, dude.
Nice.
Dude, yes, dude. Dying Light comes out Friday, and I fucking can't wait because it's a prequel to the first one.
Nice.
Maybe I'll check it out.
I think it's a prequel, or I thought it was a prequel. Maybe it's a sequel to the first one, but either or. It's got the main character from the first game, so it's going to be a blast. A lot of looting, a lot of upgrading weapons, a lot of chopping zombies in half with a little bit of parkour mixed in. It's going to be right up my
I heard a I just knew the name of that game. Made by
It's like a
Capcom.
Fought in the Wind. It's gone.
What was that game? Where you do the zombies and stuff like that.
Oh man,
Come
Axel
on,
got
man.
you, brother.
Yeah.
Guy's cooking. You got him.
What
Got him.
Axel- What Axel say?
Got
You know,
him.
they make 10. I just found out they make 10-year-old smoke alarms now. They just work for 10 years. You don't have to change the batteries or nothing.
Dead Rising.
Let's put the date on it.
I think it was Dead Rising 3 or something like that. That was
was on
coming to the
360 or-
Switch.
Oh, never mind.
I think it was coming to the Switch too. I heard a rumor Capcom was trying to port it to the Switch too.
Really?
Probably
Good
will.
Dead Rising 3. Huh?
Yeah, Dead Rising
good
3. Yeah. I heard that. I just want another
That'd be fun.
I just want another Ultimate Alliance. That's all I want. Please give me an Ultimate Alliance that just ain't
Oh,
on
you
the
know they're exclusive to Nintendo. So
You know what?
if
You
you're
know
gonna
what?
want one,
You know
you're gonna
what?
have to
You
cough
know
up
what?
the dough.
You know
Oh,
what?
we got a port bagger, everybody! Jesus Christ! This guy.
Oh, shit.
Ah.
Well, we know Tim Dog can play Ultimate Alliance 3.
Now we can.
Now he can.
You're trying to hurt
Oh,
my
mental-
feelings.
we got
baby.
Still telling us it's time to wake up.
It's
You're
time.
trying to-
It is
His
time to wake
mental
up.
coming.
You're trying to hurt an old man's feeling, aren't you?
Oh,
No.
Jesus.
I love
Never.
Ultimate Alliance, man, but I ain't getting no Switch for it.
Well, we are gonna have
The
to.
game
You'll
is
end up
actually
getting a Switch eventually.
You're gonna.
You'll
Yep.
cross
Nope,
over to the
never
dark
gonna,
side.
Never gonna happen. Nope.
Oh,
No.
then I guess you'll have to wait until Big Daddy Phil comes down to Nintendo.
If it ain't on my
Signs that deal.
PC, if it ain't on my PC or on Xbox, it's not gonna happen.
Oh, you're gonna cave
Right,
eventually.
baby. The power of exclusivity.
Y'all
Anywho,
suck.
that's all. We're all just having fun.
We
Maybe-
don't
wait a minute.
suck. We love you, X-Man.
We
Hey,
love you, X-Man.
hey, Perry, we need to get together sometime and play around a heavy weapon.
Heavy weapon.
Heavy weapon.
Yeah,
Heavy
that's like the
weapon.
side-scrolling game where you go side by side and try to blow everything up to get to the end, and
Damn.
it's like bullet hell.
I'll try it. Sounds cool.
Ooh,
Yeah,
I
it's
think
in
I've heard of
EA
that
Access.
actually.
Yeah, it's in EA Access. And it's
Okay, so
backwards
heavy weapon.
compatible.
Gotta look that one
Heavy
up.
weapon.
Heavy
I'll
weapon.
But
save
yeah,
that.
it's pure bullet
chat.
hell, dude. I'm telling you. And if you ain't got your four friends working together, oh Lord, it gets congested.
Oh man,
Oh,
Y'all
man.
find it? Yo, you see it? It's made by EA, but it's a good game.
Heavy weapon.
I love how you preface that. It's made by EA, but it's a good game.
Yeah, dude, you always have to do that.
Oh, it's just
Always
like
have
that.
to do it.
I think I played this game before.
Let me see
Of
this
course you
thing.
did. It's old.
The way you describe it makes it seem like this
Hey,
awesome
you want-
game,
hey,
and then it's
you-
like this little
okay.
cartoon game.
All right. First take. First 2 seconds of watching this film. Watching this video. Metal Slug vibes. Metal
Metal
Slug
Slug,
vibes.
Metal
bro.
Slug,
Oh, okay. yeah.
I'm a big Metal Slug guy.
Oh, me too. I love Metal Slugs.
Yo, I
Oh,
love these
man.
Metal Slug. This has got Metal Slug written all
I also like
over it.
Worms games too. But Metal
Check this
Slug-
out if you are a
Nice.
Metal Slug fan. This is Heavy Weapon.
Yeah,
Heavy
it's,
Weapon,
Definitely.
guys.
it's for the hardcore heavy weapon.
What is it? Do you think it's on anything else modern?
I'm not sure. I know it's on the Xbox. It's backwards compatible with EA.
Okay. I didn't know if it was just. If
We're
it was
definitely
just
gonna
mine.
look into that one next.
Oh yeah.
Well, hey, we're gonna take some time here to not because the
Yes, sir.
chat is blowing up.
Oh,
We
I'll be
got
right back. I gotta go take care of something.
but we got the chat just blowing up. We got Mental 9R, we've got Dreadpool, we've got Harold, we've got Axel, we've got Frank, we've got Piggles, we've got Dizzy, we've got Stevie Mac, we got Talos Ray. Is Wesson still hiding around in here? He may be. Connor. Just trying to read off all the names as I'm scrolling through them here. I should probably be a little bit better about that, you know?
Yeah, I'm gonna get Talos to play some Borderlands with me sometime.
Get Talos and we got Mo Vegas. Everybody in here, just awesome, blowing up that chat. Keep it rolling, guys. because we are coming up to that time in the show where it's time to get your questions ready for Game Pass Man. I think we're gonna have another appearance from Game Pass Man. So start getting your questions ready for him.
Why? I can think of a substitute hero. A
substitute hero. Who would your substitute hero be?
Metal wrench. I don't know. Metal wrench. That's funny. That would be you on a heavy metal day, Proxy. Proxo. Proxy. I'm sorry, man. I'm just chilling right now. That's all.
Gotcha. And then, you know
what'd you say?
Talking about a fire alarm, there's a chirp, and I know it ain't me.
No, it been happening to me for months, but I don't know why they put fire alarm chirpers so high in the fucking air. You can't reach them, man. You can't reach them. They used to put them on walls on the side.
Yep.
And I can't reach that damn thing.
Well, we've discovered where the chirp is coming from, John.
Oh, I know. The top of the fucking roof. Jump. I can't fucking jump no more. God damn it.
What is that? What is that mysterious beeping? Ah, yes. It is Game Pass. Nah.
Shout out to Pickles for making that shirt, by the way.
Yeah.
Shout out to Pink Pickles for making such amazing armor. I would not be able to fight off as many enemies if it was not for this armor that I possess. But let me tell you where I am. As you can see, Phil Spencer likes to talk about all the success he has. He doesn't like to mention the failures of him trying to create Game Pass Man. Look at his failures.
That's a lot of failure.
I was gonna say.
I don't like his experience in that.
Yes, unfortunately, I was the only one who was
Game Pass Man. I got a question for you.
What the hell do you want?
I thought Kirby ate you.
Kirby didn't eat me. He sucked me. There's a difference. I'll tell you when you're older.
Okay, that hit the line.
Yeah, we dancing on the line. We tiptoeing it.
Oh
yeah,
man,
baby. Let me tell you something, buddy. Let me tell you something. When Call of Duty comes out, it's gonna crush Battlefield. I'll tell you that much, guys.
Oh man, them's fighting words.
You want to know why? Because we don't want some stupid military shooter. Why would we want that in a war game? We want the extra stuff, the skins, the 4 skins.
Game Pass, man. Can I
get all the skins you want?
Can I bust your bubble?
Ultimate.
Can I bust your bubble?
Battlefield, fucking Black Ops.
Can I bust your bubble? We also buy games on Xbox too. You know, just letting you know.
Yeah, like 5 of you.
It was because the developers of Wu-Chang would say differently, my friend. They might say different. Are you willing to? You can't handle the truth, X.
Jesus. All right, well, hey, we got questions coming in for you hot, Game Pass, man. Here we go. Stevie Mac taking the lead.
All right. Hey, Game Pass, man. What do you think about the Skate beta working fine for PlayStation, but is currently down on Xbox? Well, I'm going to tell you what. Phil's in his fucking little cuck room, Laughing it up, baby, because he's got all of you subscribed to Game Pass Ultimate, which you don't need to play free-to-play games. And you can't even play a free-to-play game. Unfortunately, that is how the game goes, and I am thrilled because that man is a cuck. He deserves it.
Well, all right then. Next one up. Frank telling you need to change your battery.
Maybe Game Pass, man, can change your battery. Yes. If you just give me your location, X-Man, I could be there in a jiffy, fix your problem, and be on my way.
Yeah, more like 12
But
hours.
I'm there, I'm going
You'll be
to steal your PC. And I'm going to make it mine.
Oh man. How now then I have a question for X-Man in regards to Game Pass, man. How would you feel about Game Pass, man, visiting you to change your batteries?
Yeah, but I can't trust Game Pass, man, because he can't get to my house because he comes with his own dildos. I don't play that way. I don't go that way, bro.
Oh man.
Sir X-Man will keep his back to the wall like this. He'll be like, just do your business and leave. Just do your business and leave. Keep an eye on Game Pass.
I'll be like, stranger danger, stranger danger.
Oh man. Well then Game Pass man has to make sure he pulls up in a white panel van with free candy written on the side.
That's right, dude. That's right. We got free Wi-Fi. Hello, fellow kids. Why don't you hop in?
You got to show
we got one
Kirby car. Remember the Kirby car from whatever the name of the game is, Dangerous Lands.
Forgotten Land. Yes,
Forgotten
we
Land.
are.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's basically the Last of Us with Kirby. I mean, come on, we all know that.
The Forgotten Land. That's what's gonna happen to Sir X-Man's car. That's why they told him not to drive. Kirby's gonna suck it up. It's gonna be the last of Sir X-Man. All right, Stevie Mac. Is that Phil Spencer and Sarah Bonds? Unwanted children. Well, as you can see, and maybe you can ask Phil himself, maybe tomorrow if he ends up hopping on this show that I tune into every once in a while, you can ask them what happens when you pull out Game Ain't Strong and you can't cut it because no one's been the Game Pass man, baby. They're trying to take me out. They can't do it.
Man, you're really calling this guy Phil Spencer out, huh? 2 weeks in a row now.
What the fuck is this?
Yeah, really.
What did you say?
You're calling out Phil Spencer 2 weeks in a row now. Come on.
Dude, Phil Spencer is a cream cheese smearing on his butt cheeks piece of shit cuck who likes to... Phil Spencer eats hot dogs with no buns and he barehands them at the state fairs. You heard it here, folks! You heard it here, folks.
Wow. All right, what do we got next?
What happened with that one?
Next question. Game Pass, man. You got a new outfit. You look like a rapper with that medal around your neck. No. See, Talo, see, this medal was given to me by Satya because he said that nobody could fuck him like me. So here I am to tell the tale. I got my Game Pass medal.
Well, if you flip the medal over, that's actually your layoff notice in advance.
Yeah, that is. Yep. All right. Wrap it up, folks. We got start backing up back there. Get the set down. Fucking Jesus Christ, I didn't even see that. Well, I'm gonna take that up when I go in next time. All right.
We got one from Connor here for you.
All right. If developers take a one-time payment for games that they put out to get on Game Pass, regardless if they are good or not, where is the incentive now for making good games? You see, Connor, you pose a very good question here. You pose a very, very good question. Well, I guess it's kind of a fuck around and find out, my friend, you know? A one-time payment for a game, or you get Game Pass. Let me see this question. This is a very loaded question here.
Hey, Game Pass, man, I got an easy out for you.
You know, we don't actually. Hold on, X-Man. Let me finish this question. We don't have to make good games. You want to know why? Because we can pump out shit games, get paid, and you're going to stay subscribed. Because that's the name of the game, baby. Put your hands on the wall, drop the soap, and get ready for what's coming. Because the roller coaster is only going down from here, folks. So put your hands up and enjoy the ride. Developers.
Game
Wow.
Pass, man. Tell that to the guy that made you pay for games and got a crappy Borderlands in the beginning.
Well.
And
I'm
Xbox
sub to
don't
game.
have that
Well,
problem.
I mean, that is true. I cannot deny the bullshit that man has brought upon this landscape. But I also have to recognize the bullshit that my ex-boyfriend, Phil Spencer, has brought upon us in this realm where he gives us shit games, leaves us with false promises, and leaves us on a string dangling for hope, only to pay $20 the next time it hits the first of the month. This man knows how to tickle your fancy and keep you reeled in like a little bitch.
Damn. You're really coming off like a lover's scorn this week, Game Pass, man.
Yeah, you know.
Must have had some kind of tip with old Philly, huh?
You said tip.
When a man does you wrong, sometimes you just can't reach him. You just can't understand him.
Oh, man. Kay popping in, and he's got a question for you.
Game Pass man, when Phil cancels Fable with y'all still sleep together. Yes, we may. Every once in a while when I'm scanning the city, I reach, I hit up the bat signal or the cock signal just for a little late night snack, aka Phil Spencer's butt cheeks. So yeah, we're probably gonna hook up here and there, but
I got a question, Game Pass,
as far as
man.
relationship goes, we're fucking over, dude. We're fucking over, dude.
Will you help Phil get big? That Viagra shit ain't working for Phil.
I actually have one penis enlargement pump that is owned by one Phil Spencer.
I think you guys do some bullshit.
Yeah. Phil's a penis pump guy. Phil's all talk. Just lays there. To be honest, I don't even know how Phil really does. He just lays there like a fish. The guy's a dead fucking fish out there. The man's like, I'm just like, do something, Phil. What the fuck? Jesus Christ. You know what I mean? Like, I can't even catch a break here. I'm doing all the work. I'm fucking scanning the city. It's like, when do I get a break? When do I get some Game Pass time to myself? Jesus Christ. It's hard these days. The world's busy. Life sucks.
What's Phil Spencer's favorite breakfast, Game Pass, man?
Fucking cock meat sandwiches. I don't fucking know. He's into
ham,
chicken.
egg, and cheese.
The same thing.
Game Pass man. How do you think Game Pass represented themselves at the Tokyo game show?
Well, I think they're gonna start off by announcing that Forza 6 is coming everywhere and that it's not exclusive. So that's gonna be just a fucking dandy. To be honest, I don't really even know what else is gonna be there. I'm just expecting Forza because I think it's based over there or whatnot. But I'm still kind of pissed. I owned that Gears of War. Oh, what is it? Gears of War Reloaded, and I never got the up-res. So you know what, Phil? You can go fuck yourself. I had the Ultimate Edition. You never gave me the free one. I owned it. It's another lie. Another lie.
Oh, we got one coming in from Mental here for you, Game Pass, man.
You know what they say, GP man? Gay man ain't easy. Phil just playing hard to get with you. That's right, baby. GAE. We stay gay on this side of the town. You know what I'm saying. But
you say, he
for a different podcast. But yeah, me and Phil
put the tip in and didn't finish it.
Nah, it wasn't worth it. I seen the Game Pass signal go up. I had to get out of there. But yeah, Phil is playing hard to get. He's a piece of shit. God damn it.
Oh, man. Well, anybody else got any other questions for Game Pass, man, tonight?
Give me. Yes. Do we have any more questions? Because guess what I can't wait for? That second Kirby Direct is going to be so much fun. I hope they give us another 45 minutes. I want to learn about all the cards and all the characters.
So Game Pass, man, are you switching sides to Nintendo then?
No. I dabble. I do enjoy some Nintendo, but
Hey, could Tim
they're
Dog
no
be Game Pass, man?
What'd you say? What'd you say?
Oh, we may have
What?
discovered the identity of Game Pass, man. Could it be Tim Dog?
Oh my God. No. I am no Tim Dog. I am no Lord and Savior of the landscape of gaming they call Tim Dog. That man is put up on a pedestal. The whistleblower. He's going to turn into virtual man. Never. This guy right here.
Never.
This guy. That guy was supposed to be virtual man. Look at him now. Malnutrition and weak. Malnutrition. He didn't get enough.
They do look. They do look a little underfed.
Yes. That's what happens when you don't get the kisses from Phil Spencer.
What?
Oh my God.
The neck kisses. Yes.
Well,
yes,
Game Pass,
yes.
man, you definitely came in hot tonight. Oh my goodness.
Yes, it was a pleasure. It was a pleasure. The city was busy this week. Many unsubscribed vigilante criminals running around. I had to deal with them. Very tired. But I had to make time for my friends. Gaming ain't easy. I have to stop by. I have to.
Well, we always appreciate your appearances, Game Pass, man. We know you're a busy man, spreading the word of Game Pass all across the city and making sure you're watching out for all of those hoodlums like the responsible vigilante that you are.
Yes. Remember, folks, just wait. Fable is coming. Phil has played it. He loves it. Like he loves every one of you. Love. Maybe a little bit more for other people, but we do not need to discuss that. But anyway, before I leave, folks, what is this?
Oh, shit.
What did my buddy want? Oh, man. Oh, no question. Just what Game Pass man to know that the soap has been dropped and I am waiting. Sweet mother of pearl, send me your location. Shoot up a flare. I will be there in a jiffy. Just put your hands in the air like you just don't care, and I'll be right there to blow out your backside. Get the wheelchair ready. Lieutenant Dan's calling Papa.
Lieutenant Dan.
Yeah,
Wow.
he's not going to have any legs after I blow
He's
out
got
his
new
back.
legs.
He's got.
Yeah, but Lieutenant Dan, you ain't
I
got
hope you
no
like ice
legs.
cream. I hope you like ice cream, Connor. But before I leave, I
Is
just
it
want
time
to
for the
follow.
spatula trick?
Yes, I just want to follow.
Wow.
I just want to hold a second of prayer in our Lord and Savior, Tim Dog. May he watch over us and myself as I patrol the city in search for new subscribers. And I hope that by praying upon the Lord and Savior, Tim Dog, may it bring peace, freedom, justice, and security to gaming subscriptions. It's been a pleasure, folks. Good night and goodbye. Woo!
And that was
He was
Game
pretty
Pass.
excited tonight.
I'd rather have Kirby.
He was on fire tonight. Wow.
Good old Curbs.
Good old Curbs. Oh man.
I never thought I'd say that.
Stevie Mac coming in with he had a Game Pass enema. Some lover scorn shit. I will say that right now.
He definitely has something going on tonight.
As you can tell, I'm Game Pass man's bad person. I'm his nemesis.
His nemesis is villain.
Yep. Everybody needs some.
Yeah, but that would mean you're anti-Game Pass.
No, I'm just Game Pass person.
Game Pass person.
So you're his evil twin.
Yeah, you know me. I'll subscribe everybody.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
And once again, just got to give it up to you guys here in the chat. You make this show what it is. Mental, Stevie Mac, Connor, Mull, Axel, RWK, Dizzy, Talos, Frank, Dreadpool, Harold, Pickles, everybody here. We got much love for you. Y'all making this what it needs to be.
Yes,
that's what we do. Wicked, you're back.
Woo! Yeah.
I just got one thing to say.
I was just listening to you talk, Sir X-Man. You sound like what is it, Jonah? What the fuck? What's the guy's name?
You know what's funny? Wicked. South Park is almost as old as you. It's been around 27 years.
So the fucking Simpsons is way older than him.
Oh, yeah. I know. Not by much,
man.
Not by much. But yeah, 27 years. You were 3. You were 3 when South Park came out.
Damn.
So no wonder you know about the anal probe episode.
Oh yeah, I actually think I have that one.
Wow.
I think I have that one.
That's the technically.
But no, when did it come out? 27 years ago. So I'd be like, actually, I'd be 5. I'd be 5.
You'd be 5 years old?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah, man, 92.
Now I feel old.
92.
South Park.
Now I feel old.
It's still the GOAT.
Well, I guess if that is everything for tonight, I guess as we leave it, huh, fellas? We got anything else before we sign off?
No.
Not too bad, dude. Not too bad. That was a good night. That was a good night.
Definitely a good night. Game Pass man was on fire tonight. You missed out, Wicked.
Man, dude, I know I did miss out. I need to wake the fuck up.
Wow.
Stop missing them.
I can't wait one day because one day I'm gonna really light his ass up.
Sweet mother of pearl.
Oh, really quick. Sir Ekman, you ever play championship bowling on the NES?
Back in the day, yeah.
Yeah, that Frank and Fred were playing that the other day. It's like the most accurate bowling game ever made.
Oh,
I
man.
guess.
Oh.
I guess, but I had fun with Connect Bowling and Wii Bowling. So, yes, I had a Wii. So shut up.
Hey, nobody's judging you. I still play my Wii.
Hey, we don't care.
Yeah, Game Pass man plays with his Wii all the time. Oh,
I'm sure he does, or he has. Yeah, I'm sure maybe he has Phil play with it for him.
He doesn't have Motion Plus in his Wii remote yet.
I know, right? with the vibration joysticks. I know, right? The Wavebird.
Oh, that was a GameCube.
Didn't have vibration. Just remember that.
Yep, it did not.
Wow, that would a day. But the GameCube is always my number one Nintendo console.
That's great.
So I guess we can call it today. I
was just gonna say, yep, that's gonna be that's gonna call it episode 7 for Gaming Ain't Easy. So let's go ahead and let everybody know where we're gonna be at when we're not here on Tuesday nights. X-Man, take the floor. Where are you gonna be at when you're not here?
Everybody be here next week for that awesome intro we have now. Y'all gotta be here at least for the intro. It's awesome. Rewind the show and check it out. It's so addictive. But other than that, says catch you next week somewhere in the universe. And
All
here
right,
next.
Wicked. And here next week. Wicked, let everybody know where you're going to be at when you're not here.
Ooh, if I'm not here, you can find me only on, I'm just kidding. You can find me on, the systems, Xbox, PlayStation, Nintendo, baby. But you can find me streaming here and there on YouTube and just posting shit on TikTok. And that's it.
There it is. Perry, how about you? Busiest man on the show here. Where are you going to be when you're not here?
The Game Complainers YouTube channel, where we have a podcast every Wednesday night between 9:30 p.m. and 10 p.m. Eastern with myself, Anthony, Frank, and Fred. And that's pretty much it. I do streams during the week. I'll do unboxing videos. I'll go live, just talk about whatever. That's pretty much it. I'm just all over the place. And we might be doing Cheap Pop Wrestling on Thursday. So Stay tuned for that. There's a lot of wrestling news to talk about. So
Yes, sir.
Well, you heard it here, and you heard the man. Make sure you're subscribed to his channel and catch all of the stuff he's got going on. And as for me, you know where to find me because y'all are here. And you know what I'm doing when I'm not here on Gaming Ain't Easy. I'm talking about toys. I'm putting up videos of gameplay, still working through Resident Evil because I plan on playing through the entire series at this point. Just make sure you turn that restricted mode off so you can see all this content and you're not blocked out from it. But other than that, much love to you in the chat. Talos Ray leaving us with some kind words. Great show, Proto Foxy, Perry, Sir X-Man, and your Wicked Hot in chat. That is our segment exactly. The chat, you're absolutely beautiful, and you're here every week, and we love seeing you. And much love to you. And this is where we sign off. Folks, you have a good night, and we'll catch you next week on episode 8 of Gaming Ain't Easy.
Hell yeah, brother.
take care, everyone.